You know, a long time ago when I started coaching, 26 years ago after I got out of high school coaching here at Fenwick, I went to Michigan. Whenever I go into a home to recruit a young person, there'd be 5, 10 people in the house. Mom, dad, aunt, uncle, grandmother, grandfather, the cop on the beat, the rabbi, whoever it was. And they'd be asking me questions. What are you going to do if he gets hurt? What are you going to do if he decides he doesn't want to play anymore? What are you going to do after football? Are you going to help him get a job? And then later on, as I progressed through my career, I go into the house, there'd be just a young guy and maybe another person. Maybe. And I'd sit there and talk to them, and somebody would get up and say, you know what, it's his decision. But you know, that is kind of the trend that we're dealing with a lot of times right now in society. And you know, when I became a parent for the first time at 35 years old, I didn't get married until I was like 32, and I remember asking my mom, talking to my mom, who I love dearly, and asking her for advice. And she said, Bobby, just love him. Just love him. And it's apparent to me here today, and Chris will tell you, we don't do commercials. There's no commercials. It's apparent to me today, all the love that I've seen with the young people out on the field from the parents. Don't ever, ever stop loving. Ever. Every minute of every day. And I talk about character. My daughter, Mary Pat, the one who has having a shower today, you know what she called me one time in high school? She said, Dad, you're a spy. I said, that's right, Mary Pat, because I love you. I will drive past that playground. And I will drive past that swimming pool. And I will drive past that tennis court because I love you. So don't ever step back and think. Because I look at her right now, and I'm so glad that I drove past all those places and made sure she was in the right place at the right time. And all of a sudden, the spy's a pretty good guy. So to you parents, I'm just telling you, just keep it up. Little things like this. You imagine when these guys are 27 and 28 years old, the day my mom and dad took me to Soldier Field, and I ran around on the field, and then, you know what I mean, we stopped at a fast food place sometimes afterward. The things that they remember is amazing. Mary Pat said, Dad, remember when you said this? Kinda, you know. Or, did I really say that? Yeah, that was me, Mary Pat. You know, I studied that for a long time before I told you that. You know. No.